Hello, Rina. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know you're a very busy lady, but thank you for making time for me. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
It's our pleasure, basically. You guys take so much effort when you apply for a PHAB Service Star that, we just wanted to show off with the type of people we had on our books. So that's really why we're doing this exercise. I've invited some holders to come in and talk to me about, their passion and stuff. So thank you. And I'd love to start by introducing you to our audience. So you're Rina du Plessis, and you're based at your own salon called Signature Nails and Beauty by Rina. And I believe you're based in Letterkenny in County Donegal in Ireland. Am I right?
That is it.
Wonderful. And I'm so glad I pronounced your name correctly. So here goes, Rina. I've invited you for a couple of reasons, basically. I want you to tell us, of course, more about what you're going to be doing in 2022. Already what you're doing is absolutely lovely because your customers tell us all about it during your application process. But I'd like to get into a bit more detail about what you do now and let people know where that quality is coming from. So I'll start a little bit about your connection to us. Could I ask what made you apply for your PHAB Service Star to start with?
I applied for the PHAB Service Star because, well, number one, it looked appealing.
Fantastic, we love that.
And reading up on the PHAB Service Star, it looked to me like it does put a PHAB Service Star holder just that little step above the average salon or the other salons around town.
It's basically what it's designed to do.
Yes.
So absolutely right. And I guess, how did you hear about us in the first place?
Well, Professional Beauty, I saw the PHAB Service name in Professional Beauty and then saw it online as well.
Fantastic. So we'll have to say a huge thank you to Professional Beauty for that.
Yes.
And, we've got a lot of support in the industry, so we're very pleased, but thank you. So did you feel we were quite thorough in checking your information and talking to your customers? Could you describe that process? I'll just let you know, some people have thought that we are a little too thorough, and their customers basically said it's like going through an immigration queue to me. So don't worry when it comes to being strong with your words. Go ahead.
I must say it is quite intimidating in a way.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
not in a bad way. I feel it was handled very professionally. It was extremely thorough. The checks, it was quite intense. Even the clients came back to me with feedback saying, "Oh my goodness, like the phone interview was quite intense." But in the end, it makes you value the star so much more when you do get it, because it is so intense, the interview process.
So I will firstly have to apologize to everyone involved. So intimidating is not what we were hoping for. We were hoping to
not intimidating in a bad way, intimidating in a very good professional way.
Okay. So I do appreciate that it does sound a little bit we do probe into any claim
Yes.
that you make.
Yes.
And yeah, so it's all checked out for that reason. But I guess we'll have to soften our approach a little, but we won't change the content of it. Let's put it that way.
I honestly do not think you have to. I think it's a very good process.
Oh, that's very kind of you, and thank you for saying so. Yes. Okay, so let's talk then about, because what we do, and I say this every time, we measure people and their evidence because we measure them against industry average. So
Yes.
anyone that is higher than industry average in their performance numbers, anyone that's higher than industry average when it comes to their service delivery and our verification processes, etc. That's how we can confidently say you're among the best. So once you got your PHAB, you qualified for your PHAB Service Star, how did that make you feel knowing that you have proven that you're among the best?
Oh my goodness, it gave me even more confidence in what I do. It was a great honor. I definitely felt very proud, proud of what I've achieved.
Oh, lovely. So
Yes.
that's what it was designed to do.
Yes.
How wonderful. So great stuff. I'm really flattered that that's how it made you feel. And so would you say it was worth doing for you?
100%. 100% worth it.
And would you recommend people throw their hat in the ring and find out whether they fall in that category as well?
Oh, definitely. Yes, I would. Yes.
Did you think you might not make it?
Oh, I did.
Wow.
Throughout the process, I definitely did. I think everyone has that little voice in their head of a little bit of self-doubt sometimes, especially during like the times we live in.
Of course.
But no, it was definitely worth it, and I'm so glad I did it.
And you know, we've got a board of an advisory board that is just a crack team. I mean, they're just absolutely superb. And so they approached me at the time of COVID and said, listen, the number of bums on seats have reduced. Yes. You can't actually go with the original numbers. And immediately we had to tune in and tweak it. So anyone thinking that it might be difficult and you're not doing as well as you normally do, we have made that allowance for COVID. So, you know, COVID times.
Yes.
So, right. So now I'm going to say that once you qualified and you knew you were performing to a higher level than most, what can your customers expect from you going into 2022? And what sort of great things that you do right now that you're going to take into 2022 with you? So do speak about anything that comes to mind that's different or that makes you and your service sort of unique.
Yes. So this year we are planning on expanding the salon. It's actually happening at the end of January. We're breaking down some walls in the salon and just opening up the space. Wow. We're adding more nail tables. We have more nail techs lined up to start in the salon. I'm in the process of doing a course to start setting up my own training courses as well in the salon, just to help more nail techs along and get more professional, high quality nails out into the world.
Wow, fantastic.
Yes.
Well, that's
we're also adding more beauty treatments to the salon.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Great stuff.
Exciting year.
That's fantastic. Anything else happening? Are you putting in any new treatments, or are you adding new treatments to your menu? Are there particular treatments that are very popular in your salon?
Yes. So we do everything from gel polish, acrylic, polygel, and hard gel as well. We found that the strengthener base gel polish is definitely very big at the moment, and we're kind of pushing that.
Okay.
That service. Clients are loving it. It's very big at the moment. They're even moving away from their extensions to growing their own nails with this product. And yes, I'm very excited for that, and just training my girls on that as well.
Wow.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Yeah. You did say you're putting in some new beauty therapists. So is there anything new happening there?
Yes. On the beauty side of it, we are adding facials. into the mix of it, and we're adding a new wax room as well. So we'll be adding wax treatments to the salon.
Good stuff. So are there any new brands coming in as well?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you there.
Are there any new beauty brands coming in as well? Certainly for the facials.
Oh, yes, we are going to start using Environ facials.
Wow.
Yes,
Great stuff.
quality product as well.
Lovely, yes. And based in vitamins, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Very good.
Wonderful. And then I just have to ask, your service standards came across very well. I mean, that's an understatement, but I do have to say that that sort of service provision, sometimes it's innate in people because they grow up with it in their families and they learn it from their parents. Some people learn it on the job. Their first or second boss teaches them a mannerism or whatever. How did that happen for you? What is your service philosophy?
Yeah, so you actually nailed it on the head there. I definitely got my work ethic from my parents.
Oh, wow.
Very hardworking parents. My dad is a perfectionist. So my my professionalism, I think, definitely came from his side.
Yeah.
My mom works extremely hard as well. And yeah, definitely my strive to work came from my parents.
Wow.
Yes.
How wonderful. Well, you know, it's coming across to your customers. And what I've done in each interview is, because we've followed up the customer testimonials and talked to them about, you know, that's our way of verifying things.
Yes.
And we wanted to know from them what makes a visit to your beauty bed or your nail station different to that of anyone else's. And so I'm now going to take the opportunity to be able to tell you how your customers see you. And I want all PHAB Service Star holders to specifically know that the effort that they're putting in is being well received by their customers. And so I'm going to talk to you about this just now and just let you have a few little snippets of what customers say about you behind your back. Right. And so, you know, one comments and speaks immediately about your work ethic. Rina is very professional in her work ethic. Her attention to detail in her work is amazing, and her quality of work is above and beyond. So they've picked up on that, you know, the perfection side that's come down from your dad. That's amazing. That's coming through all the way. And then you've got Rina takes her time and completes her work to the highest standard. If she's not happy with something, she will make sure it's right before moving on to the next nail. Amazing. Rina makes you feel relaxed in her beautiful salon and surroundings, and always happy to do new designs and ideas that I bring to her. That shows that you're absolutely listening and you are an accommodating nail technician. That's incredible. So great praise there, Rina. Love this.
That's nice to hear.
Here's another sentence that I've underlined that is really important, that you've got a clean, beautiful, spacious salon.
Yes.
They talk about a happy and relaxed vibe in your business, which attracts them, which is phenomenal. And I guess it's a popular, one describes it as a popular place to go and unwind and feel pampered for a few hours.
That's lovely.
It is indeed. Now, these two are my favorite. So these two comments that I'm ending on, she delivers an outstanding service. I have never had to tell Rina what design I want, as she always knows best. She knows me nearly better than I know myself.
Oh.
She's here's one that I thought was really good. You know, she loves what she does because she is still always smiling at the evening appointments.
Oh, yes.
That, my dear, is the statement that secured your FAB Service Star.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's how great you are. So it was lovely to hear. And it was, you know, in addition to all our various checks and evidence and stuff like that, it's things like that that set you above the rest. So
thank you.
it's absolutely charming to do my job. I'm going to end this interview now with a couple of little questions about us. It's like getting live feedback. So it's like Russian roulette. I'm either going to be shot in the face or I'm going to be kicked in the behind, but I'm ready for it. And I promise not to cry. Do you feel that the FAB Service Stars have supported you well on social media?
Definitely. With all the likes and the comments on my posts, I do feel this is the best way to support a small business. And it does create more awareness for small businesses.
Got you.
It's definitely, I've felt the support.
Thank you. And is there a better way that we can support you going forward?
Personally, I think that what you've been doing is the best. You've really been highlighting the good and professional standards in the industry and highlighted what people want to see and where they want to go to have their treatments done. So no, to me, I feel keep doing what you're doing.
That's very kind. Thank you very much. We love to hear that as well. And I want to leave you with the last word here, Rina, because I want you, if there's anything you want to say to your colleagues in the industry, or whether you want to say it to new customers or your regular customers, if there's anything you want to leave this interview with, I'd love you to have the last word. So please go ahead.
Well, for the people in the beauty industry, I would say apply for the FAB Service Star. It is worth it. It does boost your confidence. You won't regret it.
Lovely.
And even if you don't get it the first round, you'll know where to work on and what to do to maybe get it when you apply again. For clients, we wouldn't be doing what we do if we didn't have clients. So go to your therapist and smile and say you appreciate them, because just as much as you appreciate us, we appreciate you.
Wonderful. Thank you. How wonderful. And we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
I hope someday I'm in a position to come down to Ireland and meet all our FAB Service Star holders there. And who knows, in the future, I'm hoping when it's safe to do so, that we actually have an invitation to everyone. Well, let's wait when it's safe.
Oh, definitely.
We can all meet up and you can meet your fellow FAB Service Star holders.
Yes, for sure.
How wonderful. Again, thank you so much for joining me today to have a word with me. And I'm going to just leave everyone in case they came in after the start of the interview. And I'm really going to have to test this again. You are Rina du Plessis.
Yes.
I didn't get that quite right again.
No, it's right.
Lovely. And it's you're based at your own salon called Signature Nails and Beauty by Rina. You're in Letterkenny in County Donegal in Ireland.
Yes.
Wonderful. And thank you for taking the time out today.
Thank you so much.